couple months ago. Swear to God, I saw Evil Knievel. He was here. He was right over there on the bike. He was just looking at me. I don't think he noticed that I noticed that he's dead, and I don't know. I haven't seen many others wear a helmet quite like that. So today I was watching some recaps of Supernatural, as one does when they're depressed or happy. It's a good time all around for the whole family. Not the whole family, not the children, maybe the teenage children, but not the children. It'll scare the bejesus out of them. And I got okay. Season 6 is the whole, again, spoilers. Jesus. Um, the whole story arc, right, is that Cass is fighting a war in heaven between the angels and the demons, and he's on the angel side. But he needs more souls because he's also fighting Raphael. And Raphael is like he is a bad motherfucker, and he wants to just wipe everything out and like make it a dictatorship. And Cass is fighting for the rest of the angels, the good ones, and he needs extra souls because I guess souls are like bombs in the supernatural world, and so he's trying to find Purgatory. Now, Crowley knows the spell to get into Purgatory, so Cassiel and Crowley start hooking up to like cause some havoc and work together to find Purgatory. Uh, uh, Cass now he shit. I can't remember why they were mad at him. He did something. He betrayed them. He betrayed the boys and Bobby, and I think it was from working with Crowley and trying to um, pop open Purgatory. And so they get mad at him, and then he decides that he's gonna just do it himself, and he does, and all hell breaks loose, and that is also the name of a season 2 finale two-parter. All hell breaks loose, part 1 and 2, and it's fucking fire. But okay, so he gets it open, and when he does, he has to absorb all the souls himself. Well, this makes him God. Not really. I'm not sure how that worked. I can't remember. But so Cass becomes God, and then Purgatory is open for business. And Purgatory isn't like how it's described in other literature in supernatural. It is the place where heaven would be where the good people go, hell would be where the bad people go, and Purgatory is where all the monsters go when they die. So when they kill like vampires or werewolves or jinn or whatever, they all go to Purgatory. So Purgatory is just like this nasty fucking wasteland of just monsters just fighting each other, and it's crazy. It's not at all like a waiting room for hell or heaven. And so they go through season 6 or season 7, and then at the end, Dean and Cass get sucked into Purgatory. Now they're there for a long fucking time, and it is just nothing but survival mode, fighting monsters to stay alive in Purgatory, because once you die in Purgatory, I guess you're done. And he spends a long time there. And when they get back, when they find a portal, and Dean befriends a vampire while they're in Purgatory named Benny, and he's cool as fuck. He's from New Orleans, and he's a bad bitch. I like him. And him and Dean become like really close because they kept each other alive in Purgatory. And when they escape through the portal, They get out, but Cass gets left behind. And Dean is fucking shell shocked when he comes out. And he is pissed and heartbroken because he thinks that he's the one that left Cass in purgatory. And so he meets with, when he finally finds Sam after he gets out, and Sam tells him he's quit. He had quit hunting, and he met a girl, and he settled down with that girl for a little while Dean was in purgatory, because he thought Dean was dead. It was a year, I believe, that they were in there. Ooh. And so Dean's like, he flips out on Sam. He's like, you mean to tell me that while I was in purgatory fighting monsters and going through all of this, you left me there and you didn't look for me? You didn't try, and you fucking shacked up with a chick and a dog? And they have some issues throughout the season because of it. And Sam gets a little jealous of old Benny, because Benny was Sam's buddy, or Dean's buddy, and he kept him alive. They have war stories together, and so they're bickering through the whole thing. And Cass is God now, and no, Cass is still stuck. Fuck, Cass is still stuck in purgatory. So they think. And then eventually Cass does finally bust out of purgatory, and Dean finds him, and Dean starts asking him questions, because he is very, very broken over the fact that he tried everything he could and he couldn't get his friend out. And then Cass lets him know that he shouldn't blame himself, because Cass stayed. He stayed on purpose. He felt really guilty and ashamed of what he had done when he was God, and he did some terrible fucking things. And then he drops the bomb on Dean, not literally, figuratively, and tells him that, it's not your fault. I stayed. Why do you always blame yourself for this shit? Why do you always put this on yourself, Dean? You always do something thinking like you're helping or saving somebody, or doing something, and you feel guilty and heartbroken over the fact that you blame yourself when things go bad. And sometimes you can't help it when things go bad, and you shouldn't blame yourself for it. Let yourself be eaten alive by the grief and the guilt and the shame. You tried everything you could. And sometimes you just have to accept that, and accept defeat, and move on, and go from there. And yeah, I just love the show. And every time I watch it or stumble upon it, there seems to be some sort of something that I need to hear at that moment. So I'm gonna go back in purgatory now. The monsters, they're, I don't know. I don't think it's as bad as the ones on, well, it's not as bad as the ones on Supernatural. But there's monsters everywhere, you know? And I can't blame myself for how monsters behave. I guess they don't know any better. So you just go on about your business and begin again. Love ya. Have a great evening.